Hello trivia friends and all you clever people, welcome to another giant Detormentis trivia quiz. My name is Sean, I hope that you are doing well. Today's quiz is a big one, 102 questions that will test your knowledge on a variety of interesting quiz subjects. Keep track of how many questions you can answer correctly and check the end of the video to see which rank you managed to get. Let's begin. Question 1. 70% of the Sun consists of which gas? Oxygen, hydrogen or nitrogen? The correct answer is hydrogen. How many colors are there in the visible spectrum? 6, 7 or 8? The answer is 7. What is measured and expressed in Kelvin, temperature, velocity or weight? Temperature. What is it called when a star explodes? Is it a supernova, a tsunami or an Andromeda? It is a supernova. Almost all computer chips are made from which element? Gypsum, carbon or silicon? Silicon. Which planet has the moons Phobos and Deimos? Mars, Venus or Jupiter? The correct answer is Mars. What is the name of the supercontinent that existed 300 million years ago? Atlantis, Tatooine or Pangaea? The correct answer is Pangaea. What is the term for an animal that can live both in water and on land? Is it equestrian, amphibian or pathogen? It's an amphibian. Scientist Albert Einstein was born in which country? Israel, Austria or Germany? The answer is Germany. How many laws of motion did Isaac Newton formulate? 3, 5 or 7? 3. In Snow White, what was the occupation of the dwarfs? Miners, farmers or cobblers? Miners. Who is known as the boy that never grows up? Pinocchio, Peter Pan or Tom Thumb? It is Peter Pan. Complete the line. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, pumpkins or pickles. The correct answer is peppers. The gingerbread man's tail ends when he is eaten by which animal? Mouse, cat or fox? He is eaten by the fox. Complete the name. The Pied Piper of Redriff, Lilliput or Hamelin? The Pied Piper of Hamelin. What is the name of the girl who visited the three bears? Is it Elsa, Goldilocks or Anastasia? Goldilocks. What did the Little Mermaid give up in exchange for legs, her crown, her voice, or her ears? Her voice. In The Ugly Duckling, what type of bird does the duckling turn out to be? A swan, a goose, or a duck? A swan. What phrase did Ali Baba have to say to open the lair of the 40 thieves? Alakazam, Simsalabim, or Open Sesame? Open Sesame. Rumpelstiltskin spun straw into gold in exchange for the princess's hand, clothing, or a firstborn child. A firstborn child. In most Commonwealth countries, what is the day after Christmas called? St. Nick's Day, Boxing Day, or Lent? It is called Boxing Day. William Shakespeare was born in which country? Italy, France, or England? The correct answer is England. Along with Bill Gates, who founded Microsoft? John McAfee, Paul Allen, or Steve Wozniak? Paul Allen. Who was the US president during the 9/11 attacks? George W. Bush, Barack Obama, or Bill Clinton? George W. Bush. Which of the following is a bird of prey? A buzzard, a sparrow, or a finch? A buzzard. Which of the following is made from ground chickpeas? A kebab, falafel, or calamari? Falafel or falafel. What do you call the irrational fear of confined spaces? Trypophobia, arachnophobia, or claustrophobia? It is called claustrophobia. In a deck of cards, which king does not have a mustache? A king of spades, the king of diamonds, or the king of hearts? The answer is the king of hearts. Which is the fastest growing plant in the world? Is it wild rice, bamboo, or water lettuce? Bamboo. What do you call the distance around the boundary of a circle? Is it the circumference, radius, or pi? It is the circumference. What title was given to a king in ancient Egypt? Pharaoh, Sultan, or Khan? Pharaoh. The Suez Canal separates the African continent from Europe, Asia, or Australia. Asia. Which ocean forms the coastline for Brazil? Atlantic, Indian, or Pacific Ocean? The Atlantic Ocean. What country refers to themselves as Kiwis? Is it Australia, Argentina, or New Zealand? The right answer is New Zealand. As at December 2024, which country has the largest population? The USA, China or India? The answer is India. What is the capital city of Greece? Is it Athens, Rhodes or Olympus? Athens. Including the Antarctic Ocean, how many major oceans are there? 4, 5 or 6? 5. Which waterfall is on the border of Canada and the USA? Angel Falls, Victoria Falls or Niagara Falls? Niagara Falls. In which month does summer start in Australia? December, March or June? It starts in December. Which country was formerly known as Kampuchea? Myanmar, Vietnam or Cambodia? The correct answer is Cambodia. And it is time for the bonus question. What do you call a metal that is created by smelting and combining two other metals? If you know the answer, share it in the comments, and if you are enjoying this quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Now, back to the quiz. Which of the following is a synonym for apoplectic? Humid, furious or earliest? Furious. Which of the following is the opposite of boring? Scintillating, sluggish or tedious? The answer is scintillating. Which of the following words is defined as to promote or make widely known? Obfuscate, recant or promulgate? Promulgate. Which of the following is a synonym for incarcerate? Dissolve, imprison or precipitate? Imprison. What is an antonym for abundant? Is it profuse, meager or liberal? The answer is meager. Which of these is an antonym for inattentive, observant, greedy or starving? Observant. Which word can be used in place of penny pinching? Stingy, lavish or prolific? Stingy. What do you call the quality of being open and honest? Is it solemn, placid or candor? It is called candor. Which of the following is defined as reserved or modest in manner? Salacious, demure or ornate? Demure. Which is another word for Lilliputian? Is it drivel, forgery or tiny? The correct answer is tiny. What is this? a thimble? What type of birds are these? They are puffin. What object is this? It is a fidget spinner. What type of fruit is this? These are figs. What sport is this? Badminton. What type of fish are these? These are koi. What tool is this? An eyelash curler. What toy is this? It is a Game Boy. And what instrument is this? It is a banjo. And what tool is this? A metronome. What was the name of the Egyptian sun god, Anubis, Osiris or Ra? The correct answer is Ra. What is the name of the winged horse in Greek mythology, Hydra, Pegasus or Griffin? The answer is Pegasus. What is the name of Thor's hammer? Is it Mjolnir, Balder or Greyfell? Its name is Mjolnir. In Roman mythology, who is the ruler of the underworld? Is it Hades, Charon or Pluto? The correct answer is Pluto. Who is the supreme god in Norse mythology? Odin, Jupiter or Zeus? The correct answer is Odin. Which musical instrument did Apollo play? A flute, a lyre or a drum? A lyre or lyre? How many labors or tasks did Hercules have to complete? 7, 9 or 12? 12 tasks. Who was Father Time and King of the Titans? Clio, Seiko or Kronos? The correct answer is Kronos. In which mythological lore will you find Valhalla? Norse, Roman or Greek mythology? In Norse mythology. Which mythological creatures lured sailors to their doom by singing? Sirens, jinn or succubi? The correct answer is sirens. Which former tennis champion is nicknamed FedEx? Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer or Pete Roger Federer. Complete the song title: Bohemian, Rhapsody, Symphony or Felony. Bohemian Rhapsody. What is the national sport of Japan? Is it football, origami or sumo wrestling? The answer is sumo wrestling. Who sings the song Footloose? Is it Queen, Kenny Loggins or Bruce Springsteen? Kenny Loggins is the right answer. In the history of the modern Olympic Games, which country has won the most medals? Russia, the USA or England? The USA. Which performer is called the King of Rock and Roll? Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson or Freddie Mercury? Elvis Presley. Which of the following is a type of folk music from Austria and Switzerland? Yodeling, a cappella or bluegrass? Yodeling. How many players are there in a football team? 10, 11 or 12? The correct answer is 11. How many strings are there on a standard acoustic violin? 4, 5 or 6? Four strings. Complete the line. Bye bye Miss Daisy, Miss Jackson or Miss American Pie? Bye bye Miss American Pie. Which pigment decides skin color? Keratin, melanin or oxytocin? The answer is melanin. Who played Mr. Spock in the original Star Trek series? William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy or Patrick Stewart? Leonard Nimoy. Which flower is considered sacred in Buddhism? The lotus, water lily or mandrake flower? The lotus flower. What type of livestock is raised on an ovine farm? Cows, pigs or sheep? The answer is sheep. Eating raw meat or poultry can cause salmonella, jaundice or typhus. It can cause salmonella. Complete the phrase, born with a silver what in your mouth? Tongue, spoon or tooth? A silver spoon. Which bird is often used as a symbol of wisdom? The owl, dove or penguin? The owl. Which country was the location for the Battle of Waterloo? England, Belgium or France? The correct answer is Belgium. The quote, "I came, I saw, I conquered" is attributed to which leader? Julius Caesar, Genghis Khan or Adolf Hitler? Julius Caesar. Which of the following is made from refined sugarcane, molasses, cordial or haggis? Molasses. What sport is this? Polo. Who is this? Marilyn Monroe. What symbol is this? Pi. What is this? It is a pasta maker. What town is this? Portofino in Italy. What tool is this? It is a nutcracker. What vehicle is this? A Tesla Cybertruck. What musical instrument is this? A marimba. What flowers are these? Poppies. What device is this? It is a sextant. What type of knife is this? It is a mezzaluna. And what fruit is this? These are lychees. And that's it, all the questions I have for you today. How many were you able to answer correctly? Take a look which rank you managed to get and share your result in the comments below. Also, don't forget to answer the bonus question. What do you call a metal that is created by smelting and combining two other metals? If you know the answer, share it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Thank you so much for watching.